Hi everyone, welcome to Key Technologies. It's all about Key Vidya explanation, like how we use the Key Vidya with the different logins and what are all the features are there. Everything will be explained in this video. So kindly log into key.in. So this is our website. So it looks like this. So it will be Key Technologies here, and you can see one option called Login to Vidya. So we need to click here, and so it will take to a page. So here you can see multiple options what we do, technologies, and that app screenshots, whoever our like these are some of our clients already having like few of them, and there are many more different pricings, and this SMS plans. So if you want to register some verifications, everything will be here. Now, so the primary thing is like we have student login or parent login or faculty login. So these three logins are right now available. Okay, so the student whoever logins so this is the ultimate idea is like it is one student one account. For example, if a student studied in some ABC school and then he moved to some college, again he moved to some college, if all the institutes were having our application, okay, with a single login he can watch everything. I mean, from the school to the current institute, whatever it is, he can see the complete history. So that's how this one student one account will be there. That is the idea. So now let's begin with the faculty login. So we log in as a faculty and we see here with some IDs. So that's a just small thing, and so it will log into dashboard something like this. Okay, so if one staff this we handle in a different way, like if one of the user, I mean the institute owner is having multiple institutes, he can log in with the same thing. With one login he can have an option here to switch the institutes, so they can switch between whatever the institute. So if they are having multiple institute, with the single login they can handle. So these are the dashboard look likes, and these are chat groups I will explain. And what is here, like how many staff members are there, how many students. We do enable a student registration so that a student can go and register by themselves, and we can approve the request. And how many SMS are there, how many used, all this stuff. Below that one, like there is some documents like you can storage here. So we can click here and create whatever new folder, for example demo, and this folder will be created. Here inside the demo we can upload whatever the files. So if you wish to upload a file, so let's see. So it is uploaded here. Like if you go back to the demo, you can see the image whatever we uploaded. So this will help any institute documents registration documents, or any previous question papers, or any important documents whatever you want to keep, you can keep it here in one place. So that is this. Coming below, like this is a timetable. So the logged in staff is having timetable for one of the class. So for second class they have one period. So he is a kind of, I believe like he is an English teacher, so that's why it is coming. So based on the day, like today the recording day is Friday, so it brought Friday timetable. So if he assigned to multiple like classes and subjects, it will be shown here. The same will be shown in the mobile app also. So for mobile app you can check it in mobile app video that will be shared. So here the upcoming exams it will come, and the staff attendance, if we take the staff attendance, it will show here. Then admission or inquiry, when our employees go for maybe for the campaigning or whatever. So we request them to add the data so that we keep the data here. So in the future, if we want to contact back or we need to send an SMS, all these things can happen from here. Okay, so we tell every staff member just to make sure they enter the data, like when they go for the field, I mean for campaigning. So then whoever absent today, it will be shown here, and like attendance report, and like if we have multiple classes and whoever not taken the attendance, like we can see here, like for all the classes for which period attendance taken or not taken will be shown here. I will explain one by one clearly. So the exams, and if any staff is requested for leaves, it can come here, and institute holidays, it can happen. Yeah, so wait, so let's add a holiday. For example, in new year, so it is, let's go 25 January, so first, and it will ask for like from when to when the date starts. It's on the same day. So national holiday, nothing but like for everybody if it is holiday, or for if any selected classes we wish to give the holiday, then we need to mark it as optional, and it will be shown here, like whatever the, for now only one class is there, that's why it's showing. If it is multiple classes, it will be shown here. So for now I will keep it as national holiday. And this SMS, okay, send SMS to all parents. So if you uncheck this one, the SMS will not be triggered. Otherwise, for all the parents whoever actively is there now will receive an SMS, like a text message SMS. Okay, and also the push notifications will be sent for every action to the respective people. Okay, so for now I'm just removing, and I'm creating a holiday. Yeah, so you see, you can see like new year holiday, it will be created, it will be shown here. So this is how we can see. Now let's go one by one. So begin with the staff. Okay, so here there are multiple staff members are there, the staff with the different roles, designations, everything will be here. So there can be admins, there can be super admins, they can be transport people, teachers, lecturers, depends. Okay, so we can add the staff from here. Okay, so let's begin one. The QR code, it is for the attendance purpose. For now it is not in use. And in the reports, like it is just kind of the attendance report. We will take attendance and we will see sample Excel to import the data. So if you have a like staff Excel data, I mean attendance data, you can import from here. And these are the samples we can download. So temporary faculty, like there can be possibility like some institutes will have the temporary faculties, like they will come for hours and they will leave. So that time they can create them as temporary faculty, or ex faculty, like whoever came and they already left. So with the reason we can take. And these add step. So here like let's give a mobile number. Okay, so we will just give whatever the mobile number we wish. So here I'm just giving some random mobile number. So search for staff. So if they are already available in our system, so these fields may not require to create again, it will just be linking. So account number is a 12-digit account number. Okay, so we can wish whatever 12 digits. Sometimes people will be using other number as their account numbers, or whatever the random number you wish to give for account, so we can give. So for now, like I will give some 12-digit number. So this is the account number, and some of the like whatever, like this is the already 25 employees are there. So employee ID last we entered was 25, we can give 26. So these are the different roles we have. Okay, so the admin, they have more access, and counselor drivers, and HM, of course they will have full access, and lecturers, and office helpers, they doesn't have much, and principal. Super admin will have more access, and every institute will have one owner access. So the owner will be having ultimately every create and delete access. Okay, so let me create this as a teacher, for instance. and demo. So this is a like otherwise, like let's give it as a teacher and just initial. Okay, and their date of birth, whoever, and if they have their email id, and what is their gender, the blood group. So many of the times we will be giving the id cards, so it is advised to keep the blood group or whatever the fields we are making here as mandatory. So qualification, let's give it as beard, and designation. So designation, like that is a role. Okay, so sometimes people in different institutes will be having different terminology, but for now I'm keeping just a teacher. Okay, so somewhere like um, and I'll give here Karnataka, like Bangalore. So this is the current address. Okay, so people may be having like a permanent address, so we can give whatever, and when they are joining. So for example, if they are joining today, and if you wish to give some their salary, like whatever, this is annually. Okay, and we can upload their image, but for now it is okay, but for the id card purpose we will take separately. So I'm just uploading this image again, so you can zoom or you can zoom out, you can position correctly. Yeah, so only this portion of image will be uploaded. So I'm creating the staff. So these are the staff will be created. Yep, so going back, so students, and yeah, so before this one, like for the staff, like this is one small thing, like you can see when they have logged in. Okay, the last active time, and this way we can do, and you can see, you can edit their details. Likewise, same form, and you can see their salary, or you can view the full details, what are all they have given, and what is their raw profile pic. This is what we will be using for the id cards and the normal pic. And if they have experience, you can add here. Going back, and we have one thing here called yeah, so before this one, like this is a report problem, like in case any issue you have encountered, okay, or if something is not working as expected, you can report here. Okay, check the stuff creation facing something, just whatever, and we do give some file upload options here. You can attach whatever the screenshots or whatever. So this will technically report to us. So there will be a ticket create for the same, and we will be having SLA, we will be following up on the issue, everything. So you can report the issue like this. Okay, so going here this way, so now we have student. Okay, for now it will be something like this. So the class, what are all there, different students and their details, everything. So I suggest, like before this one, we need to go in the flow from one by one. The master list we will create the first, then we'll go one by one. So let me go back. So one of the things we requested is created exam types. So you see here, like multiple exam types are there. Okay, so unit test 1 2 3 4, online exam 1 2, and quarterly, pre-final, half-yearly, whatever. Okay, so now let's create one exam called FA1. fa hyphen 1 or fa1, and how many marks it is for, like assume it is for 25 marks, and it is the duration can be 30 minutes. Okay, so this is like for how many marks the exam we are going to conduct. This we can change. Okay, just a default value we are trying to give, and how much time will it take to complete the exam. So for now I am giving 30 minutes. If it is annual and all, like it will be 3 hours. So you see, like half yearly they have like 3 hours or something, like 30 minutes whatever. So this we need while when we are creating the exam. And the next module is the transport. So if you have a like a vehicle, we can school bus or something, vehicle number, what is the capacity, and we can just add it. That's it. So this we associated with the GPS. Okay, so the GPS device will be installed in the uh, installed in this one, so vehicle. And for teacher, student, I mean for staff or students or parent, so that location will be shown. Okay, so that's how so everybody can view, like whoever having the access, like they can view where the vehicle is coming up. So this way what happens, like most of the parents will be sometimes confused where it is coming. They'll be waiting long periods, or they don't know what happened or where it is. So it will be quite handy. Okay, they can see in the app where the vehicle is coming. They can reach their boarding point or at the time. Okay, and the next module is events. Okay, so we will be in any institute, like there will be multiple events will be conducted. So we will create the event from here, and you can upload the images, everything like images, videos. If you have YouTube videos, you can add. So the same thing will be like sent to each parent or student or staff. Okay, so whoever associated with the institute, they can view all these events. So let's create one of the event. So for example, like I wish to um, okay, let's see, like maybe Diwali thing we are creating. Okay, Diwali celebrations at school 24. Okay, so like you just give some brief description. Okay, hi everyone, we kindly invite all the well wishers to join our Diwali celebrations at school. Like just information. Okay, so whatever like you wish to have it. Okay, just give the message over here. Then we see like the location. Okay, for example it can be at a school ground. Okay, so mention over here like the school ground. And was it a working day or a holiday? Okay, so many cases it will be holiday, but sometimes what happens, like we create the event. Okay, but we like sometimes the holiday, on the same holiday we don't celebrate, we will be creating before day. Okay, so like even it doesn't matter, assume like we are creating on holiday, it is just a mark. Okay, so the coming one is on October 31st. So I will create. So at what time the event may start? Okay, assume at 9 a.m. and it will be ending at same October 31st, maybe by 12 it will be ended, 3 hours of event. So we create, and so after this, like it will be sent, this notification or notification will be sent to everybody, like all the students, staff and parents. Okay, so assume like on that day, like we took multiple photographs or videos, or any YouTube videos you have, you can add it. So this is edit. If you wish to edit again something, like we can. So Diwali celebrations, I'm just trying to edit 24. So this way we can edit, and you wish to upload any images, come here. So if you have in the system, just keep and upload. So these things will be shared with the parents. Okay, so that's how, like I noticed some of the institutes, like they were like kind of uploading 30, 50 images. It doesn't matter. Okay, as of now we don't have any limit. Then we do have video uploads. You can go here and click if you wish to have any video. So some videos, whatever it is there, you can upload from here. Okay, the videos also will be shared. And the same thing, if you wish to give any YouTube link, that also you can give, that is fine. So these are the stuff. And if you wish to see, like here, like how many views we got it for this event, and what are all the photos we uploaded, or videos or YouTube videos, everything will be shown here in the view page. So this is about events, like many, like according to our reports, like many institutes are using these reports with everything. Okay, so now the attendance part. Okay, coming back to attendance. So how do we take, the attendance? Okay, before attendance, we let's see how the classes will be created, then we go for the attendance. Okay, so on top of that, like here, the very first one is the regulations. Okay, how the regulation? Okay, regulation is nothing but the group. Okay, I mean the batch. Okay, assume like some, every year there will be a new batch entered, and one batch will be left the institute. Okay, so even if it is school or college, it doesn't matter. Okay, so assume like we are running a school which is starting from nursery to 10th class. Okay, from nursery to 10th class, it is 13 years of duration. Okay, so that's how we create a regulation for 13 years. Okay, assume like an engineering student which is like 4 years, so that will be like each batch will be created for 4 years. Technically, like how much the duration one school join at the lowest one and leave at the highest class. Okay, so assume this is the school which is having only from, like, okay, let's take from nursery to 10th class, which is 13 years. Okay, so we create. So already the second class is there. I will try create for the first class. Okay, so I will try create, I mean just 35. So some institutes will be having like multiple universities associated. You can choose whatever, and I try give R35. Okay, and this regulation alias name for the simple identification we give. Okay, yearly ones we will be changing it. So assume like we created okay, this is second class already there, so I'm creating for the first class. Okay, so if we say like just R35 something, it will be hard to understand. That's why we created. So, and assume like it is starting from this academic year, maybe from July 1st, and if he is joining in first class this year. Okay, so I mean if this batch is starting in this year 24, and it will be like 10 years. Okay, so till 24 to 34. So usually it will end in the month of like March or April. So let's give April 30th. So on this day, automatically whoever the students associated with this batch will be like removed from the institute. I mean removed in the sense, just they will have the access, and we do have the access just for the next institute to get joined. Okay, I'm creating a batch which is created just now. Okay, now yeah, this obviously we need to change, ignore this date. We create whatever the correct ones. Okay, so once the batch is created, we need to create the class. Okay, so here we create, it is just called semester. Okay, so assume I'm creating a first class, and this is of course schooling, and just keep schooling. So this is R35. Okay, whatever we just created, and this is yearly. See, that is the previous what we created is a batch that is for 10 years, and this is a class. So each class may have like a year time, or mostly like 9 to 10 months of time. So we do this way, and which will be starting this May 16th. Okay, and obviously it will be ending next year, like April. Okay, we just kept, but according to government regulations or their notifications, we can change the dates. Okay, and we create the class. So here class is created, and each class may have multiple sections. Okay, sometimes two sections, three, four, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we create. So let's create a section. Here I'm creating a section, a section, and I'm giving a section alias name. Okay, just for same thing, first a section. Okay, and what is the medium? Obviously, like, what is, if it is English medium, Telugu, Tamil, whatever, so you can create it is English medium. Then who is the class teacher for this one? Okay, we can give whoever the class teacher, so they have different accesses. Okay, so Pallavi I'm trying to give, and this chart group. Okay, so this is nothing but like each section will have one group. Okay, like to avoid any of these WhatsApp groups or whatever. So what happens, like in kind of WhatsApp groups, they will, the mobile numbers will be misused, like unwanted replies, whatever. Okay, to avoid all this one, we create a group. Okay, this is chat group. So, and you can name the same better. Okay, and compare this mark sheet, it doesn't require. Sometimes what happen, like if any intermediate college wish to compare their marks with the 10th class or previous section something, that time it required. So mostly not required, you can keep it as no. And this is a chat group. So in this chat group, automatically whoever the students or the parents added to this class will be added to this group as well. So when the teacher is created any message, sent any message, it will be sent to those students or parents. Okay, so creating a section. So section is created. So you can see like how many students are here. Like let's create. Okay, and okay, timetable is created. No, it's still not created. We need to create a timetable, and you can create subjects, assigns, exams, hall tickets, and for all the parents we can reset the SMS with one click. And here also for students, like we can auto generate some SMS and we send to them. Okay, so now we created a badge, we created a section. Okay, so then going back, now let's create a student, then it will make sense. Okay, so we are creating a student, and so here if you see there are two classes. Now create a student. So as I said, like the account number is a 12 digit number. Okay, sometimes you can create a 12 digit, I mean auto generated number, or your other number, whatever. Okay, so if they don't have that, we can auto generate some number. Okay, go, so we can create here. Okay, so if your institute is having like only day scholar, or like they do have some residential, semi-residential, whatever they wish, they can create as type. Okay, so let's create. Okay, maybe student. Okay, let's create like student X, sorry, so student is, or let's give some real name. Okay, okay. Okay, so this is the admission number. So institute will be maintaining some admin, I mean registration, right? So that is their number. For simple reference we can have. So you can take 675. And what is the student date of birth? Okay, so this will help us to get it in ID card as well. If they have student, male, female, their religion, their caste, blood group, roll number. So this roll number is nothing but the class roll number. Okay, for now I will just give one. So yeah, so here I need to create for the first standard. Okay, so it was second before. So now if I keep one, keep two. Okay, so earlier it was two, that's why, I mean the second class, the roll number was already there, that's why it's shown the error. Now their mobile number. Okay, sometimes student do have the mobile number, like in case of intermediate, I mean +2 or degree engineering level students, they have their own mobile numbers. Or for the school level it is not required. Okay, so for student mobile number is not required, and admission date of course by default whatever the date we give. So maybe today we can give, today they admitted. And if the institute is like some plus two or whatever, if they want to track what is their SSC hall ticket numbers, marks, and this government admission numbers or child info whatever, they can give their details here. This is all not required. And so let's give something, their address. Okay, so some their address we can give and keep the state month whatever, and this permanent address is same. Okay, and here we can give the father. Okay, I mean the parent details. So each student can get parent, like three parent roles. One can be father or mother or the guardian. Okay, so anyone or all three of them you can add it. Okay, so at maximum for given student there can be three parent roles. Okay, so father, mother, guardian. So any one we will be expecting. Okay, otherwise all three also can be created. They can check. Okay, so now let's give, so like other number if you have they gave, otherwise it is, so give, let's give 3310. So it just technically 12 digit mobile number, sorry, 12 digit number, and here you can give the mobile number. So for this student, any communication which should send to the parent, it will be sent to this mobile number. Okay, or if we give like the mother details also, for mother also it will be sent. Okay, so for parents whatever the mobile number they have given, it will be sent here. Okay, so just give, okay, so you can upload the pic here. Like in case if it is referred by somebody, like you can even track like who referred this, like some parent or staff or anybody else is referring, so that we have a track. If anything we need to compensate based on the referrals, this is the track we can do. And we create the student. Okay, so now let's go and create the student. So as soon as I created this student, okay, I am going here and seeing it is created, and the parent as well it is created. So if you click on student, you can see all his details. Okay, the student details, and we upload the photos as well, and the mobile number we haven't given. Assume like this student is joined like years back, you can see like this all the classes. Okay, and what is their fee details. So this exam results by exam type or subject, the graphs will come, I will show here in some time. Fee details, what is their attendance, like the parents. So we give the parent, right? So the parent details came. If we wish to add one more parent as a mother, so you can add it from here. Give me a second. So this can be edited, or let's click on this one, and these parents and some certificates can be given here. Bonafide study transfer certificate we can issue from here itself. Okay, so here multiple options are there. Okay, so you can take the students export. Okay, so export bulk student, this will export all the active students right now in all the classes, this one. And this sample excel too, like if you have already some data like you wish to share with us and we import from the backend, yeah, this is the format we expected, or you can create from here. Okay, and we do have one more option to like create the student. For example, let's go to dashboard and go to institute settings. So here multiple stuff are there. Okay, so the campus photos, if you wish to upload, like you can upload any campus photos like school buildings, classes, whatever. This will be shown to parent as well. These QR codes and ID card data, please ignore them. And the reports, so like students without profile pics, blah blah, that like multiple reports will be coming in the future as well. Okay, so this is the toppers. Okay, so you see here like we can add multiple toppers. Okay, So this will be shown to parent as well again. So in 2022, like how many, some student they got like 600 out of 600, like 566 plus the upper, what is their hall ticket numbers, everything. So this will be shown to multiple parents or anybody. Okay, so we can have the history. You see, like in 18 they added to 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, likewise. Okay, so 23, 24, like they can add. Okay, it will be shown to all the parents. Okay, so going back, so we are here, like, yeah. So SMS configurations. Okay, so fee alerts, if you wish to send daily or like weekly or month first, everything. So that will be trigger an SMS to the parent, so stating like this is the amount you are still pending. Okay, so that will be automatically sent. And if we wish to send the birthday notifications to student staff, send absent SMS. So when we take the attendance, like if we wish to send the absent SMS, we can still active inactive here. Okay, and so this way. So fee alert, I wish to mostly expect to send it on monthly once, the first day of every month. And exam alert, of course, like I used to send maybe every week once. And birthday wishes, yeah, for staff and students. And absent SMS, of course it should be sent. Okay, so this way, like the SMSs will be triggered on the most scenarios, on these given scenarios. Okay, then going back, this is the application. Okay, so these are all some controls we have, and we can just enable, disable them. Okay, final exams. So final exam, if they wish to have, or GK questions, previous year question papers, so we wish to upload, you can keep it track here. So coming back to students. Okay, so if you wish to, okay, let's take second class. So the roll numbers are like a little different. We wish to change, we can change from here. And you want to reset, so go ahead and reset. Order by name, or order by like the gender, like the female will be first and the male. Okay, so first all the females order by name, then all boys males order by name. Okay, so continue, it will be changed, you see. So it automatically assigns the roll number to them. So this way it will be quite easy. And now, so roll number, generate QR code, please ignore, it doesn't matter. Okay, the mark sheets. So if the exams are conducted and you enter the marks, okay, you can download the mark sheet here and given to students. And this is where you can see all the parents of that particular section. Okay, so these students have parents, or if you want to add a parent from here, the same procedure again. So here we give the parent details, assume 990023. Okay, so we'll search for the parent. If not there, then we create the parent. So for this student, like the parent will be created. Okay, so this is how the parent will be created and the message will be sent. Okay, now let's go to students and view parents. Okay, this is one small thing for ID card sample data. Okay, so we will be also giving the ID card, so this way you can verify the data. So I click here, and I, for this section, so we take PDF download and we give to the respective class teacher to verify it. Okay, so what is the student name, their parent details, class, address, blood group, their photo, everything. Okay, they can just cross verify quickly, and if anything missing, they can just update. So by the time we give to the printing, okay, so this way they can validate. Yeah, so now, so if we click here, or let's see, to this is their account number, inventory also we have, then we can edit, pause it means like they'll be stopped to log into the application. And they can delete the student, so which will be removed from this class, but it will be in the history, it's still there. Okay, and the parents, so if you click on these parents, okay, you see like there is a reset password. Okay, If a parent comes and if he is unable to log in, you can just click here. It will ask for the confirmation, and if you click on yes, this for the given mobile number the SMS will be sent. Okay, so what is your username and password, everything will be automatically sent. Or if you don't, if this parent is not really belongs to the given student, you can delete the parent. Okay, you can delete the parent and you can add the parent again. So here also same, again the 12 digit account number you can give and add it. Okay, so sometimes what happens, like government policies, they will be expecting the bank details as well, the parent bank details. You can give just what is the bank, like we have almost all the banks which we have, and the account numbers, branches, IFSC code, whoever. So this way what happens, this they will be, the institute people will be sharing with the government or something. Okay, so mostly like it will be on the papers. Okay, so we still have an option, it is completely optional. Okay, so going back, yeah, so a student, and what is that fees, like after adding the fees we see what is the inventory. Sometimes this uniforms or whatever we giving, that will be as a inventory that can be given from here, and the parents, and this is reports. Okay, so for example, let's take for this student, you see. So this is what I was mentioning. So he was last year he was in the first class and he promoted to second class. So that way, like in the first class, okay, they didn't conduct exams. So if they have exams, it will be shown here. In the second class, they conducted some exams. What is he got the marks in unit test 1. Same way, like multiple exam types and multiple subjects they create, we can see here like how much marks we got, how much is, what is the full marks, how much he obtained, that way. Okay, so their fees details, it will be here. So assume like a student joining in nursery something and studying till 10th class, there will be 13 years, and 13 years will have different fees. Okay, so what is his total fees, and any discount we have given, and what is he paid, and how much is balance. Okay, that can be shown from here. And their attendance status, yeah, we take the attendance now and we'll see. And of course the parents and the certificates. Okay, so going back, add parent will be can done here. Okay, a reminder, like a student can have maximum 3 parent logins, father, mother, guardian. Okay, altogether they should have a valid mobile number. So assume like if they already created, like if a parent is having 2 kids. Okay, for the first kid if they created with the mobile number, and for when we are entering the second kid, they can just give, okay, let's take this. So here the parent mobile number is this one, I copied it, and going back, and the same student, so this student is in second class. For the first class, if you wish to add, so click on parent, add parent. So yeah, so it is expected the mobile, account number. Okay, because the mobile numbers can be changed anytime, but the account number remains same. Okay, so such. Okay, let's cancel this. Instead, let me go to there and copy the parent account number. That could be quite easy. This is the account number. You see the account number may be different. Okay, sometimes what happen, they give mobile number and last 2 digits as the zeros. So that can be happen, or they can give their other number, whatever. Okay, so mobile number and the account number may be changed different. Okay, and mobile number obviously they will be changing sometimes, so but the account number will not be changed. So I copied the account number and I go to the first class, and I add parent. See here already it is a father, and I wish to add for as a mother. Okay, so this is account number, it's already there. Okay, so because with this account number already account is there, we want to have we it is expected to tell the mobile number also. So we need to give mobile number. So this is the difference. Okay, so in case if the account is already exist, okay, we wish to give, you need to give both the, what is the account number and the other account number and the mobile number. Okay, this way what happens, we can just search, you see. So this is the parent here, the Kumar R, and is a father for this Muniraja student, and we want to have, okay, so you can give a relation like maybe mother. Okay, so I mean I'm just giving for the example, and map the relation. So what happened for this RAM, now two accounts, I mean two parents are there. So if any one of this login, so with this mobile number if he logins, he see only RAM. But if you see for this parent, like if Kumar logins, he can see both Muniraja and Ram. Okay, so that's the difference. So if for Muniraja also, if you wish to add now, okay, go here, and this is the Srinivaslu we need to add, right? Copy the account number and mobile number and add as a parent. Okay, so add parent. Okay, let's see now, let's create. So copy the account number, search, it will ask for the mobile number, give the mobile number. See, it is showing Srinivaslu. Okay, this one. So if you relate the mapping, okay, so maybe mother I try give, that's it, created. Okay, so you can change accordingly. Okay, so now if any of these two parent logins, okay, they can see both the students. Okay, if they have three kids, it is still fine. Okay, so number of kid doesn't matter. Okay, for a given kid there can be more, like maximum three accounts, three parent accounts can be given. Okay, so that is about student creation. And if you click here, you have multiple options again here. The mark sheet, if you wish to download, let's download the mark sheet. So it will generate a file with all the details. Okay, see the school details and then classes, the pic. So whatever the for unit test one, as of now only two subject marks are entered, it is here. So we can download and give a sign and send it to the parents. Okay, or if you wish to give, this is marks with fee details. So fees also you want to keep here, it can be given. Fees with attendance, that's also there. Fees with marks with attendance, that can be done. Okay, so multiple options are there. This is for each individual, or if you wish to download for everybody, you can download from here. Okay, so that is all about the student creation, parent creation, the classes creation. Okay, so now the next part is like the timetable. Okay, so for now let's go timetable here. So this is by default, if you come, what is your period, the logged in period, this Prakash. Okay, so he is having these classes. Okay, but if you wish to see for particular class, go for second class and you see it will be something like this. Okay, so what is there day by day, like how it is, all this. And assume like you want to edit it, so click on this edit timetable and on the fly you can edit it. So assume like maybe on Saturday. Okay, so this is Saturday, like the fourth period, it may not be Hindi, we change to social. We change to social, then it will be changed here. Okay, automatically changed. And then whatever it is having tick mark, for these periods the attendance will be taken. Okay, so now let's see for the second class, right? Let's take attendance. So more or less like simply you can take from the mobile as well, but from the web it can be taken like this. So for second class, okay, and I'm trying to take attendance today 30th, and you see 1 5. So this 1 5 it came because, let me show here. So this is having tick mark for every day. On the first period we are taking attendance, and post lunch fifth period we are taking attendance. Okay, and if you don't want to take attendance on some of the days for any of this period, you can just stop it. Okay, so if you just uncheck, that's it. So for this period okay, for now like I am trying to remove, like for Friday, let me remove. So you see here it is coming 2, right? Now let me refresh. Second class, So attendance is not there. Yeah, this one thing I will check now. I will put back. So attendance is can be taken. Now go back here. So the attendance, okay. So I'm trying to take attendance. Second period 1, so which is English. If we see the timetable, for second class it is English, okay, Prakash, okay, that's how it's coming. Now the same thing can be shown in app, okay. For admin people by default it can be shown, but for Prakash it will be shown on his login directly, okay. So I'm taking attendance, search. So these are the list of students, okay. So here, like if I wish to make two of the student, like I mean if two students were off for the day, if I off and if I submit them, then the parents of these two kids will get an SMS stating like your kid is absent for the so and so period, blah blah, okay. So that's how we can take attendance, submitted. Now let's go to dashboard. You saw here earlier it was empty, now the two students came, okay. So two students, like whatever all, like they're absent, okay. And now let's see. So this class wise attendance status, if you click here you can see for the first period the timetable itself is not there, so that's it's not showing. For second class the period 1 and period 5 we are expecting to take attendance, and we just took for the period 1, and for period 5 it is still pending, okay. So now I go and take attendance for period 5. See, since we already taken attendance for 1, the 1 was removed and only 5 is coming now, okay. And which is physical science and so on, so lecture. And this time if everybody is present, I just take it as present, and we go again to dashboard. You can see here the class wise attendance status. You see like both are marked as present, I mean the attendance was taken, that's what it means. Now we try create a timetable for the first one also, and we see, and here we have one more option like view attendance. So for second class we took, and you see, so today 30th it took, so two kids are absent today, okay. And for the period 1 it is like two kids absent. For period 5 like no are absent. So if I click on here you can see like who is present and who is absent, okay. But if you see here like everybody is present, that's all it's about. And yeah, so if you can check like on different months like who the whole month for the selected class, you can see here, of course, here, okay. So that's about this one. You can choose whatever the section and you can see. So for this timetable still not there, we go ahead and create. So this is timetable creation, okay. So if you have like for a section, I mean we just created first class, it is not there, then you can see you can create a copy structure, okay. So assume this is the same structure you are expecting. So most of the times it will be same structure, like period 1 will be starting at 9 to 9:45, and 2 will be 9:45 to 10:30, then a small break, then third and fourth periods, then lunch, then fifth period, 6 and 6th period, 5 and 6, then break 7 and 8. So if this is one, okay, and you wish to have the same structure, you can just create a copy structure to make a new section. So which one, okay, so which for now it is from second class timetable structure we are copying, and I am trying to take create for the first class we just created. So are you sure like you want to copy timetable, go ahead. So structure is created, but we need to add the staff and subject, you see. So now the structure is created, we go ahead and add it. So remember, these are timetable is created. If you don't want to copy the structure, there is a way, like I mean, if you don't want timetable, you can delete this way as well. But if you still have timetable here, so this way also you can create first class, and for which section, then for which day you want to take, create the thing, like period 1 2, who is the staff, who is subject, take attendance yes or no, this way. So you can do it, since we already created it, is auto generated. Okay, otherwise you can add it and do it. Okay, it is not seventh, like you want to add 8 one more period, like ninth period. So select period 9, and what is when it starts, like 4:10. So 4:10 to assume like 5 o'clock. And who is the subject? Yeah, subject I will show, like whether the attendance should be taken or not. Okay, so that's all. So you can create, it will be added. So assume this is the timetable, we can create this way. And now going back, we created a class. Okay, so again settings, semester exams. So we go to class, and you haven't added any subjects to this one. Okay, so each class may have be having different subjects. Okay, let's create like English. So choose whatever the subject, English, and whoever the staff. So the order, like in which order you are expecting to display this subject, one. And this online things you can skip it, no, don't, not required. Create a subject, you see. And you can create a chapters as well, I will explain later. Now let's create one more, like maths. So if you don't find the subject here, you can request to add a subject here. Okay, that will send us an email, so we will be immediately taken action and we will let you know. Okay, so many subjects are already added, so mostly you will not get a message. But if it is still missing, just give us a like a request to add subject, it will trigger as email. So now these are subject, go ahead. And so English, maths. So I created multiple subjects here, like I assigned who is the teacher for that one. And you can create the chapters as well. Okay, so you can create chapter 1 2 3 whatever. Okay, so by this way what happen, you can, the staff can even track what is the chapters going on. Okay, so how much syllabus is completed, all this. Let's create a chapter. So you can add one more. Okay, if you wish, like chapter 2. So create chapters. So two chapters are created. Okay, so for each chapter, like you can upload the notes, everything later. Okay, that I will explain. So this is how we can create the subject. Now since the subjects are created, now go ahead and see, you see here the sections, the exams and all I will explain later. So now come back to timetable. So until you add it back into the timetable, you cannot take the attendance. Okay, so at least this one. Now edit the timetable. Okay, so earlier it was not coming here, right? Now you see all the subjects came. So first you need to add the subjects there, then it will come here. So for example, I wish to create English on everyday first period. Then let's take maths. Okay, so this automatically saves. Okay, so let's just click again. You see here, see English maths is there. Okay, likewise you can create, for example I'm creating for the fifth period Telugu. Okay, for all the days. And see here, so 1 2 5 is added, like 3 4 5 6, like that you can just add it directly here. Okay, so that's how. So this subject creation can handle from mobile as well. Like if I am a teacher, like assume like Nagendra C, okay, he can add his subjects to whatever the sections he is going from the mobile as well. Okay, that can be viewed in the mobile video. Okay, so now we created a batch, we created a section, and we added the subjects and the respective teachers. Then we added the timetable. Now let's see the attendance is taken or not. So let's go back to dashboard. So all these are one, like yearly one activity. Okay, once we create it is done. Okay, so we don't do again and again this one, but once at the beginning we need to do. Okay, you see earlier it was not there. Now P1 and P5, like period 1 and 5, the attendance was not taken. Okay, so you want to view attendance, you can from view that edit attendance, we already told, right? Same thing. So now we wish to take attendance for student, the first standard, period 1 was English we gave, right? So it came, and now currently only one student and it is there, and I'm just creating as marked as present. So you see, now go back to dashboard, and if you see here, you see one is present. So likewise. Okay, so with this attendance, I mean the report, so this what it makes, like you can see like for which day of which month the attendance was not taken. Okay, so that's quite handy. Okay, for all the like management level people, they can see and they can like ask like for given day why the attendance was not taken. Okay, so going back, so we covered the dashboard. Yeah, before that one let's go to chart. So this is the ones. Okay, for every institute there will be one group called all staff members. Okay, you can send message from here. So for all the staff members the message will be triggered. Hi everyone, so the message was sent, and like technically the images you can send, the files attached or emojis, anything you can send. Okay, and for each section there will be a group again. So this whatever you sent from here, all the students belong to this section or all the parents of these students, right? They can get the message. So whatever the sections are there, for all the sections it will be shown here. So these sections like basically the class teacher will be handling. Okay, and the staff, everything, like mostly the admin level peoples can be handled. Okay, so that is this. Then just to check. Okay, so going back, so we covered the dashboard. Okay, and yeah, let's take the staff. Okay, staff we covered, student we covered, exam types, transport events, and attendance, just to make sure the staff attendance. Yeah, this is how you can see like who is present, who is absent, and we want to take attendance. Take attendance for today. Assume like if everybody or make like two people are absent, and for some other day you wish to take, and if everybody is present, yeah, so you got to take. You see here, so total like yesterday like everybody is present, today two are absent, and you can view the attendance like whoever, so like who is present, who is absent. Okay, or if you wish to take for different day, see nobody is absent, everyone is present. This way you can see the status. Okay, and even you can take the downloads, or you can view the report when it was taken, when it was not taken, and for last 3 years of history you can see. Okay, for the day, year and month, and you can download as excel as for the selected month. Okay, so this is the attendance. Okay, so this is my attendance, just checking like when I was present or absent. Okay, for let's take for 28th if I was absent. Let's take, and I am absent on 28th. Okay, so if I go to my attendance, it will be marked as absent. Okay, so this is how this, for the staff attendance we are still like there are some challenges came, like we are trying to improvise. Like some people will be late, some people will be like few hours on uh, like how do I say, like few hours break they will take something. All those things we are trying to track, that will be given in the next upcoming release. Okay, so we covered the timetable. Then the leave part. Okay, so whoever the leaves. Okay, so since I'm a super admin, I'm getting all the leave request. Okay, who is requesting, I can reject, accept, whatever. Okay, and if students also get requested, like it will be come to me, and I can request for a leave. Like you see, I'm requesting, for example, if I want to apply a leave, and maybe casual leave, and whom I'm trying to get it approved. Okay, so somebody like need to approve, right? Mostly management. Okay, casual leave, like going to hometown. Okay, so just request, hi sir, yeah, hometown to celebrate festival for couple of days. Okay, so this is how I can request. Okay, so I can give like the dates. Okay, so as I'm upfront, I'm trying to October, right? So October 31st, I may request from 29th. Okay, till October 31st. Okay, so if it is holiday, like if it is a single day, and if it is holiday half day you want to take, you can apply. Okay, so of course the 30th. Okay, 31st was 31st will be holiday, 3 days I will be having. Create, so just applying, confirmation, confirm. Okay, so it come here. So apply to Poonam will be like my, maybe my like institute owner or something, they will be approving. So it is in the pending status now, request sent. So this is how we will send a request, so we have all the track. Yeah, so that is for now. And the biggest thing now is the fees module. Okay, so this is the fees module. Okay, so every fees whatever we collect, we can add it. Okay, for all the students. So there are multiple things. Okay, first you need to have create whatever the fees you wish, fees type you wish to have. Okay, so we gave default is few fee types. If you wish to go and create some other one, select other fee and add it whatever, and create what is the default amount. Later we can change. Okay, so for now I already created admission fee, billing fee, teaching fee, transport, whatever. Okay, so you can even specify the order. Okay, so this way what happens, in the printing it will come in this order. Okay, so that's how. And you can active inactive the fee also. So by this what happens, some fees like maybe how do I say, some exam fees or some traveling fees, something it was there way before, and we are no more using that one. So you can inactivate, but nothing can be deleted. Okay, and nothing can be edited as well. Okay, so you cannot rename it. Okay, so that's how you can update it, whether active inactive. Okay, so we created the first class, right? Now let's create fee for this one. Okay, these are different branches, it's already went. So we created 35 for this branch. Let's create a financial year. Okay, so which is FY, just to make sure, FY 24 and 25. Okay, so this obviously it will be starting in 24, it will be ending in 30, 25. Sometimes the btech colleges or something, they will have 6 months once the fee types, or some plus 2 colleges they will have yearly or 2 years once, whatever the wish. Okay, create. And now few report also we can see, I will explain. So one is that, assume like this is there from the beginning, only one. Okay, if it is multiple means for this batch how many fee types we fee years we created, it will be here. Okay, come back to fee types again. So we can add bulk. Okay, the bulk fees can be added. Okay, at the time of this bulk fee, whatever the fees active here, all of them will come. So for now, like tuition fee and exam and stationery fee are active, remaining all are inactive. So assume I go here and I'm adding for the first class. Sorry, we created the first class here. One student only came. Okay, so I wish to give, like instead of 25,000, let's make like 20,000. Okay, and this exam fees also maybe 1,000 rupees. Okay, I can give here. Assume like there are so many students here and I want to change for everybody, I can change from here. Instead of that, I'm giving only 15,000. Okay, and here like 1,200. Okay, so this for, if like even 30-40 students in the batch it is there, it will change for everyone. Okay, so I'm creating, so 15,000 as a school fee, I mean teaching fee, and 1,200 as exam fee. Submit. So it is created. Now let's go back to the students. Okay, sorry, here. Okay, now like you cannot add more. Sorry, it's first class, so there are no active fee types to add them. Okay, so assume I'm making one more active. Okay, like we felt like maybe the computer fees is required. Okay, if I make this active, and if I'm trying to add computer fees for all the students in this any class, I mean any batch. Okay, so it will be active here. So we can change. Okay, for maybe computer fee like 2,000, I submitted. Okay, so that is how we can add in a bulk. Okay, rather like we can go and add it individually also. Here like I'm choosing the first class, we just added. Okay, the rom, you see it came. So we added teaching fees 15,000 and computer fee as 2,000 and exam fees as 1,200. So all of them. So you can mention like what is their due date, when it was expected to pay. So maybe the exam fees I'm expecting to be paid in the next month 11th itself. Okay, we can change from here. So this can be viewed. Okay, and if we wish to, okay, we will. So as of now there is no fee history. So going here, go back. Okay, so there we added as bulk, right? I want to add one more fees for only this student. Okay, this is in case of transport fee something. So transport fee, I'm making this as active. Okay, and I wish to add for this student, because transport fee may not be like obtained by every student. Okay, so here like you can say add edit fee here, or you can take from here as well. Okay, it's the same page. So for this year I'm trying to add a fees which is transport fee only left. Okay, and maybe like somewhere 8,000 per year I'm adding, or as a standard I'm giving 10,000 for everyone and I'm giving 2,000 as discount. Okay, reason to discount like nearby, you can mention whatever. Okay, and this was also expected to pay by 11th. So this is how for an individual student you can add the fees. Okay, so whatever your list of, so reconfirming, whatever is the active fee types at the given point, whatever the list of active fee types is there, and whichever is missing to this student, like already 3 fees types are added, and this is now missing, so it came. If two more are missing, it will come. Okay, so that's how we can add. If you don't want, if you uncheck this one, it won't be added. Okay, so check this adding. So 10,000 was the fees, 2,000 I'm adding. Okay, submit. You see now 4 came. So this is the total fees. And the same thing, like if you wish to edit, you can edit the fees, how much it is. Like this edit fees will not come for everyone, only for the authorized people will come. And this tuition fees I'm trying to change from 15,000 to 12,000. Like then it will update. You see it got updated. So now, so this is came. Okay, and you want to delete it. The delete option can be given to only authorized people. Nobody can delete just like that. And you want to take, add, collect the fees. Okay, so go here. So if you wish to do pay all, you can do this way, or you can just collect the fees. Now go to the class and collect fee. Okay, so I'm expecting like this fee is getting paid. Okay, so I'm trying to get paid around 6,000. 6,000 is paid. Okay, fee collection date today, total is 12,000. And the receipt number, like if you're giving a hard copy, you can give. If that is having the receipt number, you can give, or you can just generate and give it. The mode of payment, what it is, like a cash, check, UPI, card payment, whatever. Okay, if it is UPI, again what kind of UPI, GPay or phone pay, and what is the transaction ID. And this SMS will be sent to the parent, like something like this: dear parent, we received whatever the paid amount, okay, towards the fee of your what RAM, the student. Okay, so like getting the school, everything. Okay, so let me keep it as cash. Okay, initial payment, whatever the comment you wish to give, just pay now. It is paid. Okay, so I suggested to keep only one tab active at a time. Okay, otherwise the session may be out. Okay, so now you see, out of 12,000, 6,000 was paid and 6,000 is balance. So we go here and see fee history. Okay, this is how it was paid. Okay, clear, right? And this transaction can be deleted by only the owner people. Okay, that's we still have. So to whom it paid, where it like when it paid, everything was tracked. Now go back here and you see you have three types of like invoice you can generate. Okay, the complete invoice, it will generate everything. So we try give two invoice per page. One we will give to the parent, one we will keep it. Okay, so if we generate, so the invoice will be generated like this. Okay, this is the complete invoice. Okay, so who is it, like I mean how many fees types are there, how much it is balance, how much it was paid, when is the due date, the student details, blah 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 blah, everything will be here. Okay, so we print this and we print this and we give one copy to parent, one copy will keep with us. So this is complete. Sometimes what happens, we just get the short invoice. So let's close this as well. So we just get a short. Okay, the complete will give with the transactions also. Okay, how many times, how many ever the types you paid. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to complete again, and instead of this 2, I'm giving 1. Okay, before this we do one more test. So we try collect again the tuition fee. Okay, like again today some more 1,000 rupees I'm getting paid. Okay, and receipt number can be 6. Pay now. And if you see, go to complete. This time you keep one for page, like the complete invoice we are giving, full A4 sheet we are giving to parent. You see, so this is twice it came because this amount, like one time 6,000 paid, one time 1,000 rupees paid. Okay, so in the complete invoice, how many ever the transactions happened, everything will come. Okay, but if we go to short, okay, so close here, go to short, and you take the same one invoice per page. Okay, you see, so it doesn't, it go by only the number of fee types. Okay, so even if the tuition fees was paid 3 4 times, it will be one. Okay, one row will come. Okay, now sometimes what happens, we will give only the last transactions. Okay, we don't want to give anything else. Okay, and here you can choose what fee types can be printed. Okay, I will uncheck everything. I'm giving only tuition or teaching fee and the last transaction, and I'm keeping two per invoice generated. So the last time I paid only 1,000 rupees. Okay, you see, it's getting only that amount. Okay, so only one. Okay, so that's how you can give. Okay, there are three types of, so even if the last transaction I wish to give for three fee types, I choose all three and generate. Sorry, the last transaction is expected only for the payments already paid. Okay, only the other two we still didn't pay, right? That's why it didn't came. Only this comes for the paid ones. Okay, that's how. So it's a simple one. Now, you got it right. So this is how student fee added and collected. So you see the transactions can be here. Now the question is, how much is the balance, everything you see here. Yeah, so we have multiple reports. Okay, we have multiple reports where you can get the complete data. Okay, so we'll go one by one. Okay, before going these reports, let's, we do have one more option called the transactions. Okay, which is we are tracking the expense as well. Okay, so we have this called transactions. Okay, here the bank accounts, you can give whatever the bank account or cash account, or just to track from where the expenses happen. So expense types, you can create any expense type you wish. I'm creating like assume like computers. So I'm trying to purchase the computers. Okay, that is one of my expense. And add expense, delete expense. Okay, so let's add an expense. So it will all add. Okay, new computers. Okay, and so I might be giving a cash. Okay, and expression like two computers. And what is the expense type, computer, and the amount maybe like each one may be 25,000, which may be 50,000 rupees. Okay, and mode of payment of cash. Okay, and you can add one more here. Okay, so like one laptop. So this also may be in the computer's expense type. It can be somewhere like 45,000. This also may be cash, or if you have any receipt or pay or like bill something, you can attach here, and I'm adding. So it is added. So for this day, the my total expense is 95,000. Okay, or if I wish to add some more. Okay, maybe like diesel. Okay, van 1 diesel. Okay, maybe this time it is from my bank account. Okay, so van 1 diesel. And this expense type is diesel, and amount may be some like 4,600. And this time it is UPI. Since it is bank, I'm trying to give UPI, it may be phone pay, and create. You see, so we tracked here 99,600 rupees. So this is how you can add your own expenses, like everything will be tracked. So this is, we recommend to add the expense so that we will have at least a yearly projection. Okay, what we were expected to get, how much it is spent, how much it is spent on given expense type, on the given date range. So for example, from this month I am trying to take. Okay, so it's only there, and we can add for the even previous dates. Yeah, this can be even stopped, okay, from the settings. So you may not allowed to enter the other ones, so that is also possible. Okay, enter for other dates, I mean. Now go back to students. So you see here, let's go one by one. Okay, so the first one is accounts book. So this keeps how much is getting paid, I mean how much for the, in this range how much is paid. Okay, the total collection, the cash is 7,000. Okay, and online expense, this is expense, online 4,600, like we gave the diesel something, right? And cash is 95,000. And online balance as of now nothing. Okay, this is compared with the previous ones. Okay, nothing. And cash also nothing. Total balance, it is all like how much it is. Okay, the previous dates, if it is have, it will be coming. Now let's go back and collect some other fee from different students. So assume this student, he's paying full amount. Okay, the balance is 26,500. I click on pay all. Yes, and receipt number maybe 7. All dues paid. Okay, and this time let's keep it as UPI. Okay, phone pay, and whatever the transaction number, if you get it. Okay, so XYZ 013 whatever, pay now. The full amount is paid. Okay, and the same thing, the invoice can be given this way, and it is fully paid. So you don't see any pay button here, you don't see pay all, nothing. Okay, and you see in the transactions, this is how it is, to whom it got paid, when it got paid, all the data will be here. Okay, so now go back to daily report, sorry, go back to accounts book. Okay, so you see this time the online collection is 26,500, we just got it paid, and cash is 7,000. And what is the online expense? 4,600, and the balance and the cash. Okay, so this is how it can be. And let's see if any other dates we got paid now. So let, for some other student we try take for the previous day. So I'm giving pay all again. Okay, and but this time it is for the previous day. So I suggest this time also like UPI, this time let it be GPay processing. So go to student fee and account books, and you wish to take from the different date range. So this is how it come. So on 29th some amount got paid, and 30th some amount got paid. So this is the accounts book. Okay, for the dates whatever you selected, the whole thing will be shown here. Okay, this is first report, and this whole book is the previously, like assume not the current financial years whatever we created, the previous, at any point of time any student whatever the fee they have balance, that will be shown here. Okay, so in this report what you wish to show, detailed fee? No, I just want the total amount only. Okay, and parent details to be shown. Yes, I submit. So this student, okay, and for this year she is pending with 1,500, and all of them like this. Okay, and if you don't wish to get parent details, you can stop. Okay, just a student details you need, just a student, and what is their current class, and you can download the whole thing in a PDF or Excel PDF, and what is the payment paid, everything dues. So this is how you see here, this student Manusha, for 2 years, I mean 2 different years, she's having some dues. Okay, so this way what happens, right, you have a track. Okay, who is having the previously pending at any point of year, like. Okay, so this is very very useful for the institutes. Okay, like maintaining in the books, or it is losing or getting tracked, like it completely like many of the times it will be blind spot, like you will not be get it so handy. Okay, and this is fee calendar. Okay, so you see here this one place, you can see how much is got paid, how much was the expense, everything in one page. Okay, so you can see for previous months the, okay, so different places we added. Okay, so this is how you can see. Now go back to this is fee calendar, and pending fee alert, this sends an SMS, okay, to all the parents. Okay, it will like we in the settings we saw, right, like on SMS, fee SMS sends on monthly or weekly on Mondays, like that. So instead, like we have one option also, like if you click this one, it will ask for the confirmation. Okay, then it will send message to all the parents. Okay, like whatever their balance. Okay, so that is that. And this fee report, it is kind of very important. Okay, so give me a second. So he's an admin, he cannot see it. Okay, but there is a super admin. So let me log in as a super admin so that we can see one more report it is available. Yeah, I'm seeing like this is not getting, I will explain in a different video. Okay, so for now let's begin here. There is one more report comes below, that's what I have thought of showing here with the fee types with total projections. Okay, but anyway, here like you can see the given section wise what is, let's take the other section. So for this class, who is the student for whom the fee is not added, and what is their total fees, when was the due expected, if it is green it can be changed, and what is the total amount, how much they paid, how much they unpaid, I mean the balance, what is the discount, and the totals, everything will be here. Okay, so now the real question is here, you download and you can share with the class teachers and ask for the follow-up and SMS, everything this way it goes. Okay, so these are the report for a section, like if it is multiple sections it will be shown here, if you click on the section it will change the report. Okay, so this is one report, and like here also you can see like how many students, how much, who are completely paid. Let's see, like two, for two kids we completely paid, right? Yeah, see two are completely paid, and some of them are not paid 1 rupee also, or partially paid. Okay, that can be shown here. So partially nobody paid, two completely paid, and 7 are completely unpaid. Okay, that report you can see here, and there is one more report, daily report. So these also kind of, okay, let's take today only. By default it will show today's data, and you see how much it came in cash, how much it came in UPI, and who collected it, how much it was, the total, and fee. Going back again, fee wise, type wise, on this day how much is the tuition fee is collected, how much is exam fees is collected. Okay, or let's take from 28th, you see 29, like yesterday like we collected 24,000, and who collected that one, everything by him only, so that's why his name is coming. If different staff member collecting we can show. So who is the student and for what number it got paid, I mean how much amount it got paid, everything details will be here. Okay, so for instance let's take for some student, we added the transport fee, right? Yeah, let's collect the transport fee, transport fee, and I might be collecting this on 27th, and out of 8,000 I'm paying only 4,000. Okay, and receipt number 9. And if you go to the report now, let me take from 26th and 30th, search, you see, so the transport fee is added, and when it was collected on different, on the given date, what is the total it was collected, everything will be shown here. Okay, so this is how it will be shown. Okay, so these are like monthly once the people take the report and it will be kept on the records. Okay, so all possible reports with everything, it will be shown here. And of course these regulations semester sections we already discussed. And now let's go for the exams. Okay, so this exam analysis also, like I will show later. Okay, so we need to enter. So we created first class and we added the subjects. Now let's create exam. Okay, so create exam, like so this is one way of creating exam, subject by subject. Okay, or we have one bulk option also to create bulk exams, so that will be here. I will try show both of them. So for the first class I'm creating bulk exam and I'm trying to create unit test 1. Okay, so on what dates it comes. Okay, this is important. Okay, and if you have some syllabus you can give. So I'm trying to give from this month first. Okay, so since it's already done, we have an option to enter marks as well. So pass marks, like out of 13 I'm trying to give 15 as pass marks. And if any subject is having like total marks is less, then you can even change here for that subject alone. Okay, so maybe for see, for everything if you wish to change, let's give 30 and changed. This is for 15 everybody, but for Hindi alone, like I'm saying, it is 15 marks and the pass marks are 12. Okay, so this is how it changed. So whatever the values we enter are this here, this is the final ones. Okay, these are like, just make sure it is quite easy. And when it is never mind about that times, I'm just giving random. Okay, so I'm creating on different timings, whatever. Okay, now let's go back and create exam. So exam is created. So if these having multiple sections as well, that will be created from the bulk exam. So here it changed to 1, right? Now you see, so exams, you can add the exam result. So you can add exam result because there is only one student, you will get one student. And you can mention when it should be published as well. Okay, so if you try to put like from tomorrow only it need to show, or from like second, you can tell. Okay, so from second morning 9 a.m. onwards only the result should be shown. Though the results are added, it will not be shown to the parent or students. Okay, so that's how you can do. Now I will try create for other class. Okay, second class they have 10 subjects and 5 exams already there. Okay, and I'm trying to create one more exam. Okay, so I better create the bulk exam. You can even create individually as well. Okay, unit test 1, 2, 3. So till 3 it was done. I will create 4 bulk exam, unit test 4. So you see here, this I can ignore, like if I don't give all the fields, the exam will not create for the particular subject. Assume like general knowledge and naturals, maybe for general knowledge and computers I'm not creating the exam. Okay, so from 29th it starts, and let's keep 12 marks as pass. Okay, computers I'm not creating, and environment science. And Hindi, it will be on Monday. So the full thing we created. Okay, so this exam it is not creating. Okay, I even created for general knowledge, it's okay. So now let's see, maybe for general knowledge I don't want, I will just remove. Yeah, sorry, so it is not required. Give me a second. Sorry, that was a required field. A mistake. Let me create again for unit test 4. I'm creating only for the subjects. Okay, okay, maybe for English also we'll try keep 7th next month, and today is like, instead of 9th we'll keep. Okay, so all are like upcoming exams. You can even send an SMS from here. Okay, and I'm trying to keep like 12 as minimum marks and create. So exam is now created. Now go back here and you see unit test 4. So if the exam is an upcoming exam, okay, so you cannot enter the results. Okay, but if exam is not an, like if the exam is already completed, assume like for unit test 3 I'm trying to give, you can add the results from here. See, all the subjects, I mean all the staff students it come, you can add. Okay, now let's go back to dashboard. You can see the upcoming exams. You see, it comes here. So if you wish to give a hall ticket, go to second class and you want to give hall ticket, select exam type. Unit test 4 is the only upcoming exam, so it comes only one, and you can choose per one A4 sheet how many printed should come. Assume like I'm trying to give 3. So generate, it will generate the complete hall ticket. Okay, we can download and print it. Okay, it is that simple. Yeah, it will take a little time because that images and times everything it need to fit it exactly. Yeah, you see, I mean if the HM signature are there it will come. Okay, so these are okay. So in usual scenario it won't come like this. Okay, so when is the exam, what is the subject, when is the time, daytime, everything will be here. Okay, so we just take this and we give to the students. Okay, because of this it is misaligned. Okay, when we upload the proper signature it will be nothing. Okay, yeah, so this is the hall ticket 5 we can give it. Okay, and going back, so we covered like how to create the class, adding subjects, adding exams, hall tickets. Now let's enter the results as well. Okay, to enter the results also we have two options. Okay, one, instead of exam by exam, like subject, so for example unit test 3 maths, we are giving exam results, you can enter here all the students. Or there is one more bulk option. Okay, add bulk results. Okay, so you go here, and for unit test 3 you want to give, and choose whatever the subjects you wish to add. I'm trying to add for everyone. So I will show. So I chosen all the subjects, so it comes everything. The published date time will be this, and all the students comes. As soon as you enter here, it will enter. If it is absent, you can just tick it. Okay, so now instead of all subjects, I wish to take only 2 or 3. Okay, go back, and I'm removing all this. Only 3 came. Okay, so now I will give like marks. Okay, so 30 out of 30 added. Okay, so for that students it's added now. Okay, 24, 24, 22, 27, 21, 30. So you can even give tab. Okay, 21, 22, 23. So you cannot give more than the one. Okay, so 29. So if you press the tab, it will go right. Okay, you see, if you enter more than the obtained marks, I mean the total marks, it will give an alert. Okay, so it will be empty, you need to enter again. Okay, so assume like if he is absent, it will be 0, 12, and again absent. Okay, so now done. Okay, so there is nothing submit and all, it will be just done. So refresh, nothing is here, and see, this got removed those subjects. Now go back and see the view, the exam analysis, what I was saying, right? So now I take unit test 4. So this we can see, like for this first class, the unit test 4 exam itself not created. Okay, and here we added only for three subjects. Okay, so that's why it is showing like exam, sorry, for these 3 subjects we didn't create the exam. Okay, and for others we added the results. So for whichever is missing, exam results are not added, it will show here, and for the others it will show. Okay, now going back, sorry, unit test 3 we entered the results. Okay, my mistake, sorry. So for this first class we didn't create the unit test 3 at all, so nothing will be shown. And for second class we created and we entered the results. So total students attended 12, and how many were passed? 11 passed and 0 failed, and 1 was absent. So for one kid, for 2 subjects we made absent, right? That came here. Okay, and for the other subjects, whoever the exam results are not added, it will be shown here. So that means people, they can ask the teacher to add, the admins they can add, likewise. Okay, so this is how it can be shown. So this is the complete analysis, it will be shown here. Okay, so now let's go back and see for second class 6. Okay, and For unit test 3, whomever we already added the results, it will be a tick mark here. Okay, and if you didn't add it, you can get it something like this. Okay, yeah, then you can get view exam results to unit test 3. You can see here also, like how many were pass, how many were fail, their rank, everything will be here. If you add the exam results for other subjects as well, then it will come the whole thing. Okay, so you can even download this one and give it. Now let's go back, and in the students you can now see whoever you can download. So if I click now, earlier it was only unit test 1, right? Now 3 will be shown. So next year if you promoted to third class and the second class results, this will remains as it is. Okay, anytime it will be there in the software. Okay, and you can download the excel, I mean mark sheets here. For example, I am downloading from here. See, so you can give like this. Okay, right, so now go back. So we covered classes and the exams, exam results, student count, semester, all this one. The inventory is one more thing. Okay, if you wish to get any inventory, like create your inventories with the category. Okay, and wish to whom you are issuing the product. Okay, so I created books or something, and you can even create subcategories. And textbooks, how many were there? Like English books are there, like total stock 40 books are there. Price per unit 450 rupees. And add products if you wish, or if you wish to give to somebody, assume like you are giving some books to student. So this account number, right? Go here, and I'm trying to issue to this student. Copy. So give here. So if you feel this is complicated, you can go here, and for this student you see inventory option here, right? Click directly here, it will come here. And what you wish to give, maybe you want to give shirt. Okay, 150 are there quantity, and you are giving 2 shirts. Okay, including the fee. See, this is the important thing. So if you want to include this as in the fee as well, you can give it. Okay, total amount, what is the total amount? Assume uh, like 100 rupees each, so it will be 200. And how much is paid? You might be paying 200 completely paid. So for this regulation you are giving, and what is the fee type? So it can be like active fee types only will come. You can give uniform fee, activate there, it will come here, and save and issue more. If you save it, this will be even saved as fee. Okay, and in the fee slip everything it will come. If you don't want to include it in fee, you can simply uncheck and give it. Okay, that's how we can see. And library for the like institutes, like engineering colleges, like we will add number of books, and we can track to whom we gave, when it was given, whether they returned or not, everything can be tracked from here. Okay, and homework, yeah, so you can give a homework from here, like being a admin role you can get like all classes. So by default I am teaching English, so I get English, so I'm adding. Okay, write essay on earth. Okay, okay, just something. And when you are expecting to complete this one? So if it is like, assume today is Friday, and if you are if tomorrow is Sunday, the due date will be on Monday. Okay, the next day of Sunday. Okay, since today is Friday and the next day will come. Okay, today is 30. Okay, and I'm expected to get it done by 31st. Okay, or if you want to give till 12th second, you can change it. And who you don't want to give for particular student, you can just simply unselect, or you can give for everyone. So this, okay, this will be sent to the particular students or parents, everybody. Okay, so this is how we can give the homework. and you can view the homework. Okay, for second class. So you already gave, like right, this was earlier we gave. Okay, and write essay on earth for all the students we gave. You can simply mark. Okay, mark as completed, date, yes. Okay, so then it will be like he will be marked as completed. Okay, that's how it will be there. And the circulars, yes, of course. So if any get uh, government circulars or whatever you want to send, you can create a circular. Yeah, so this is all about the thing. And one last thing is about my profile. So you can see here, and you can like, for example, you can reset your own password. Some random password generates. Being admin, you can reset to some other students or parents or staff. If you click, you will they will get an SMS. You can edit, and you can upload your profile image, and this is a signature. So yeah, it was showing in a hall ticket the signature was missing, right? You can change it. Okay, you can give proper HM signature. My role was admin. Okay, there it was coming HM signature, that's why. I can upload, I can change my password as well, and I can add my experience. So for example, uh, so I worked earlier, like Jyoti school maths teacher. So from when I worked, like assume like from 22nd August to 23rd, like maybe till September. Okay, so description, like just worked as 10th class maths teacher. Okay, so you are not working currently there, so add experience. So it will be added here. Okay, so this will be like any other, like if you're applying job for other institutes, the owner can see this one, like wherever you worked all this. And the change password, of course, you can change the password. My documents, whatever you upload the documents, it will be with you. It's kind of your storage. Okay, class notes you can upload. Okay, so for second class, we, if any, okay, we didn't create the chapter, we need to create a chapter and upload class notes. That will be shown to the students again. Any video classes are there, you can upload the video classes as well, and it will be shown to the students. Okay, and there is one small user manual. Okay, how to use all this will be here. You can take a quick look. Oh yeah, so for us, this is all the complete development we did, and we will be enhancing every day, like whatever the new features comes, everything will be included. And just to give an idea, you can contact us on this mobile number or with the email ID. Okay, so, and we do provide some other features, like the SMSs will be included, ID cards, belt socks, GPS devices. We do develop website for your institutes, maintain them, and support everything. Okay, so this all was given, and the prices will be changed based on the requirement and the server cost, everything. Okay, yeah, so we do have mobile app. Okay, for now only the Android app is there. You can download from and from Play Store. Okay, and there will be a separate video for that. Yeah, thank you.